check the validity of the website using the ABCs and a few other things from this week's resources. The very first thing that I would do, and I actually do it with my students, is we would go up to the very top of the website and we're going to look at the original name of the website all the way up to the very first /. Now this website for some reason does not have any other words or letters or numbers or any other characters in it. For instance, say I had, the website was something like this that's up there right now. I would actually have the students go all the way back to the very first / so we can see the original name of the website. It's actually zapatopi.net. And we have had numerous conversations with me and my students, as well as in the resources, talk about which .coms, .nets, .govs, .edu, .orgs, which suffixes that we can actually trust. And they know .gov, .edu, .org. These are probably more trustworthy websites. Now we're still not going to believe all the information in there, and we might do some research to validate the information found. But again, we can almost be sure that the information in here is going to be true. In this case, .net, this could be any old person just paying $12 a month to actually have a website. So right away we're going to question the information in this website. Next thing we're going to do is use the ABCs from the resources to help us decide whether or not the information that we have is worthwhile. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to try to find the author of the website. Now as I scroll down, I'm going to go basically to the bottom of the website because that's where most information is found. And as I look, it says that this site is not associated with any school or educational organization other than the Calvinic University branch of the Wild Haggis Conservation Society. And yes, we are looking for the author, but right away, some red flags are going to go up. Some questions should be raised. First, that it's not affiliated with any school or educational organization, and it's Calvinic University. I've never heard of that, and the Wild Haggis Conservation Society. That sounds fictitious. So again, if one of my students wanted to use this website, I would definitely have them research Calvinic University, specifically Wild Haggis Conservation Society. Now if I look in the bottom right hand corner, I do see it says address concerns to Lyle Zapato, and Lyle Zapato, when I put my cursor over his name, in the bottom left hand corner of my screen it says mail to lyle.zapato@gmail.com. So obviously this guy is either the webmaster or the author, or basically in charge of the website. He created it, whatever the case may be. Does he specifically say that he's the author? No. It doesn't say that from what I can tell anywhere on the web page. So, again, my questions have to be raised whether or not this is a true website. Bias of the website. Obviously, this website is very biased and is trying to protect, the endangered tree octopus. And if my students were doing research on endangered animals and they came across this website, this is probably something that they would want to use, in their opinion. And the website is very biased and is trying to help protect. It specifically says that helps save the endangered octopus. So again, this might be a usable website if if looking for endangered animals. Moving on to C, content. If I didn't know any better, I'd say this is actually a pretty legitimate website. It has a picture of the elusive tree octopus. It has over here at the left the Zephaphoid. I apologize. I can't even say the word. Anyways, it has news regarding tree octopus, and it has specific dates, links, and it talks about when one was sighted and all this kind of stuff. Over here in the left, or I'm sorry, at the right, it has a map of spawning waters.